pastor because when I was 16 years old, I began to do what I call I owned my faith. For a long time, I grew up in a religious home, and I think every kid who grows up in a religious home has to come to a point at some point where they ask themselves, do I believe what I believe because I was raised this way, or do I believe what I believe because it's real? And so I went on a quest to find out what was real. And when I did that, I started studying the Bible for myself. I started praying and worshiping God. And as I was doing that, I felt this is all real. There's a God in the universe who loves us. And he was calling me. He was trying to get my attention. And I felt like him show me that I was supposed to be a pastor and I was supposed to help people and teach people about his word. My job is a mixture between administrative work and people. There's a lot of tasks that it takes to put on a church service and to run a ministry or a nonprofit organization like I run. And so there's a lot of staff, there's workers, there's other people that I have to oversee and mentor. I work with a lot of volunteers, so I meet with a lot of people and I mentor them and teach them how to lead other people and how to run different organizations or different ministries. So my day is a mixture between tasks and people. I think the skill that's the most essential is, you have to be a good leader. Most people don't think that with pastors. They think, they get up and they preach once a week, and wow, that's an easy gig or an easy job. But I think that the most essential skill is leadership. You have to be able to lead people to something. And I think that's the reason why you see these big churches coming out of nowhere. Is you're getting dynamic leaders. People that could lead Fortune 500 companies are now leading church movements. And so I think leadership is a really key essential. And then I also think that the ability to listen for what we do is key. It's not about fixing problems, it's about listening to people's hearts and then getting to their heart and trying to really provide answers and solutions for them just by listening and counseling. So I'd say those are the two. For my field, what's recommended is some kind of Bible college where you can get a degree in either biblical studies or church ministry, that kind of thing. Some people go to seminary on top of that, which is another 2 years after you get your bachelor degree, you can get a master's degree. I have a 4-year degree from North Central University, which is a Bible college in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My advice would be, you gotta know that this is what you're supposed to do, because it's not for everyone. Being a pastor, you work with a lot of people who are hurting, a lot of people who need wisdom, a lot of people who need advice, a lot of people who need guidance. It takes a lot of study. It takes a lot of preparation. People look to you and put you in this limelight, and in their minds they put you on a pedestal, and in your mind you know that you're human, you know all your faults, you know all your weaknesses, so you don't think you're any different or any better than anyone else, but people look to you. So the advice I would give is know what you're in for. It's a different life. It's a life of character, integrity. It's a life where you have to sell out to what you believe, and you can't have many off days because people are always coming to you for wisdom, and you've got to be able to give them something that's deep and something that can help them with their life. My favorite part of my job is people. I love working with people. I love to be around people. I'm charged by it. I just love to talk to them. I love pulling gifts out of people. Everyone has a gift or a talent that is in them. And I love being the one that brings that gift and talent to its full potential. There's nothing more powerful than when you feel like you've changed a life, or you've helped someone, the light bulb go off in someone's mind, or you've helped someone achieve their goal, or people get it and they're healed emotionally for something that happened to them earlier in life. So getting to be around people and pulling out their best potential and their greatest qualities and talents, I think that's the most fun thing for me.
Thought letting go would be easy. Just open my hands and let it fly free, and never look back, never think of things again. But I was sadly mistaken there, my friend. I thought this water would come and wash